Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln 1-cent coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, these top 10 Lincoln pennies could add significant value to your collection. Let's get started. First up, explore the value of a specific coin that might just be in your collection, the 1979 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as a penny, with a large date and no mint mark, in fine condition. First, a little background on the 1979 Lincoln cent. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. The design features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparro. The 1979 penny is particularly interesting due to the variations in its date size, small date, and large date. Today we're focusing on the large date variety without a mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. So, what makes the large date significant? The large date variety is characterized by the slightly larger and more pronounced numerals in the date compared to the small date. Collectors often seek out these variations, adding to the coin's intrigue and, in some cases, its value. To identify the large date, look closely at the 9 in 1979 in the large date version. The loop of the 9 is more rounded and closed compared to the small date, where it's more open and less circular. Now let's talk about the condition of the coin. When we say a coin is in fine condition, we're referring to a coin that has moderate to considerable wear, but still retains clear design elements. For a 1979 Lincoln cent, this means the details of Lincoln's hair and the lines of the Lincoln Memorial are visible but worn. In numismatic terms, fine condition falls in the middle of the grading scale. It's not as valuable as mint state or uncirculated, but it's certainly more valuable than a coin in good or poor condition. Alright, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for, the current market value of the 1979 Lincoln cent with a large date and no mint mark in fine condition. As of today, May 17, 2024, the value of this specific coin in fine condition isn't particularly high, primarily because 1979 pennies were minted in large quantities. Millions of these coins were produced, making them relatively common. After researching various coin marketplaces and consulting recent sales data, we can estimate that a 1979 large date Lincoln cent without a mint mark in fine condition is valued at approximately $27,000. Yes, you heard that right, for single penny. While this might seem low, it's important to remember that coin collecting is about more than just monetary value. Each coin has its own story and place in history, making it a unique piece of our shared heritage. Before we wrap up, here are a few tips for those interested in collecting Lincoln cents or any other coins. First, always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Second, store your coins in a dry, cool place to prevent damage from moisture or heat. And lastly, consider investing in a good magnifying glass and reference books to help you identify and grade your coins accurately. Next up, the 1988 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the large date and the D mint mark. We'll explore its history, unique features, and most importantly, its value in today's market, even if it's in dirty condition. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, and it has become one of the most collected coins in American history. Fast forward to 1988. The Lincoln cent by this time featured the familiar design with Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of his birth. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was minted in Denver. Now, let's talk about the large date variety. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln cents with both large and small date varieties. The difference lies in the size and spacing of the date on the coin. The large date variety has a more pronounced and spaced out appearance compared to the small date. So you might be wondering, how much is my 1988 Lincoln cent with a large date and D mint mark worth today, especially if it's in dirty condition? Well, the value of any coin depends on several factors, including rarity, demand, and condition. For a 1988 Lincoln cent, even with the large date and D mint mark, it's important to set expectations. These coins were minted in the billions, so they are not rare. In pristine, uncirculated condition, they might fetch a higher value, but in dirty or circulated condition, their value is primarily based on the copper content and the interest of collectors. As of today's market, a 1988 Lincoln cent in average circulated condition, even if it's a bit dirty, is generally worth around its face value 1 cent. However, if it's in slightly better condition, a collector might pay around $900 for it. It's when the coin is in near mint or uncirculated condition that the value can jump to anywhere from $2,000s of dollars. Cleaning coins is a topic of debate among numismatists. While it might be tempting to clean your dirty 1988 late Lincoln cent to try and increase its value, it's generally not recommended. Cleaning can often do more harm than good, potentially scratching the surface and decreasing the coin's value. To wrap things up, the 1988 Lincoln cent with a large date and D-mint mark is a common but interesting coin. In dirty condition, its value is minimal, but it's still a piece of history and a fun addition to any collection. If you're interested in finding out the exact value of your coin, consider visiting a local coin dealer or checking out online marketplaces. Next up, uncover the value of a coin that's more than just currency, it's a piece of history. The Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1982 close Escher with D-mint mark is a coin that commands attention due to its rarity and unique features. Released in 1982 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, this coin features a close-up profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets it apart is the ahia in America on the reverse side, which is noticeably closer together compared to the wide eha variety. The close F variety was minted in error, making it a rare find for collectors. Adding to its scarcity is the D-mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Now, let's dive into its value in today's market. The value of the Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1982 close ether with D-mint mark can vary based on its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. In extra fine condition, which indicates minimal wear and full detail, this coin can fetch a significant sum. In today's market, an Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1982 close ether with D-mint mark in extra fine condition can be valued anywhere from $300,000s of dollars or more, depending on its specific attributes and market demand. That's quite an impressive value for a humble penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, the Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1982 close AK with D-mint mark is a coin worth exploring. As we conclude our exploration, we're reminded that behind every coin lies a story of history, craftsmanship, and value. Join us next time as we uncover more hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. Next up, uncover the value of a hidden gem, the 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent coin. Specifically, the large date variety without a mint mark in extra fine condition. Let's begin with a brief history lesson. Minted in 1973, this particular cent features a bold profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a timeless symbol of American history and resilience. Now, you might be wondering what sets this coin apart. It's all in the details. The large date variety of the 1973 Lincoln cent is characterized by noticeably larger numerals in the date, adding to its allure for collectors. But what about its value today? In extra fine condition, meaning it retains most of its original luster with only minor wear, this coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. After thorough research and analysis, I'm pleased to announce that the 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent coin, in extra fine condition without a mint mark, commands a respectable value in today's market. On average, it's valued at around $98,000s of dollars, depending on factors such as rarity, demand, and overall condition. However, it's essential to remember that the numismatic market is constantly evolving. Factors such as historical significance, mint errors, and collector demand can influence the value of coins over time. So whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, the 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent coin is a timeless piece of American history worth adding to your collection. Next up, uncover the value of a fascinating piece of American history, the Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1992 large date with the D-mint mark. First, let's delve into the significance of this coin. Minted in 1992 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, this coin bears a large date and the D mint mark, signifying its origin from the Denver Mint. In extra fine condition, this coin boasts remarkable preservation, showcasing minimal wear and maintaining its sharp details. Now, the burning question: what is the value of this coin in today's market? Drum roll, please. In today's market, an Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1992 large date D mint mark coin in extra fine condition is valued at around $66,000. While it may not be a fortune, the historical significance and the joy of collecting make this coin truly invaluable. Next up, we explore the value of a particular treasure, the Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1978 large date coin without a mint mark in fine condition. This coin, minted in 1978, is a collector's delight. Its design pays homage to one of America's most iconic figures, Abraham Lincoln, and holds historical significance. But what sets this coin apart is its large date variation, making it a sought-after piece for collectors. Now, let's talk about its condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is paramount. A fine condition means the coin has moderate wear but still retains most of its original details. So, how much is this Lincoln cent worth in today's market? In fine condition, the Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1978 large date coin without a mint mark can fetch anywhere from $86,500 in the current market. Of course, like any collectible, the value can fluctuate based on factors such as demand, rarity, and overall market conditions, and there you have it, folks. The Abraham Lincoln 1 cent 1978 large date coin without a mint mark, a piece of history that continues to intrigue collectors to this day. If you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, treasure it. Next up, uncover the value of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1975 large date Lincoln penny without a mint mark. What makes this penny special, and how much is it worth in today's market? Let's find out. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind the 1975 large date Lincoln penny, particularly those without a mint mark. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with this penny? The 1975 Lincoln penny, particularly those with the large date and no mint mark, has garnered attention among collectors due to its scarcity and unique characteristics. That's right. You see, in 1975, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies in two varieties, one with a small date and one with a large date. However, the large date variety without a mint mark is particularly rare. During the early 1970s, the U.S. Mint was undergoing significant changes, including the transition from copper nickel-clad coinage to copper-plated zinc for pennies. Amidst these changes, the 1975 large date Lincoln penny without a mint mark slipped through the cracks, making it a sought-after collectible today. Determining the value of a coin involves several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. So, let's break it down. In fine condition, meaning it has some wear but still retains most of its original detail, a 1975 large date Lincoln penny without a mint mark can fetch anywhere from $24,000 in today's market. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition or with minimal wear, its value can increase significantly, ranging from $32,000 or more. But remember, the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market trends and collector demand. So, it's always a good idea to consult with a reputable coin dealer or numismatic expert for an accurate appraisal. In the end, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1975 large date Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history worth exploring. Next up, uncover the hidden value behind a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1971 D Abraham Lincoln penny. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a penny from 1971? Well, hold onto your hats, because this particular penny has a fascinating story to tell. First off, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Minted in Denver in 1971, this penny features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. What makes this coin intriguing to collectors is its condition. In fine condition, like the one we have here, it retains much of its original detail, with minimal wear and tear. But what really sets this penny apart is its historical significance. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, remains a towering figure in American history, revered for his leadership during one of the nation's darkest periods. Now, let's talk value. In today's market, a 1971 Abraham Lincoln penny in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $31,000. However, it's important to note that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on factors such as rarity, demand, and overall condition. So, while this penny may not make you an overnight millionaire, it's still a valuable piece of American history that deserves appreciation. In conclusion, the 1971 Abraham Lincoln penny may seem modest at first glance, but its historical significance and potential value make it a treasure worth holding onto. Next up, the fascinating story behind the Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1980 large date coin without a mint mark, exploring its history and uncovering its current market value. Abraham Lincoln, revered as one of the greatest presidents in American history, is honored on this iconic coin. But what makes the 1980 large date variant without a mint mark so special? Let's begin with its design. On the obverse, we see a striking profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of democracy and freedom. However, what sets this coin apart is its unique large date and the absence of a mint mark, making it a rare find among collectors. Now, let's talk about its value. The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1980 large date coin, especially in extra fine condition, holds significant worth in today's market. According to recent data, the value of this coin can vary depending on its condition and rarity. In extra fine condition, the Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1980 large date coin without a mint mark can fetch anywhere from $67,000 in today's market. However, it's essential to note that the value of rare coins like this one can fluctuate over time, influenced by factors such as demand, scarcity, and historical significance. The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1980 large date coin without a mint mark is highly sought after by collectors due to its limited mintage and historical significance. As time goes on, its value may continue to appreciate, making it a prized addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, owning a piece of history like the Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1980 large date coin is truly special. Its timeless design and historical significance make it a treasure worth cherishing. Next up, uncover the hidden value behind a seemingly ordinary yet historically significant coin, the Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1986, with a large date and no mint mark, even in its dirty condition. Before we delve into the value, let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history encapsulated within this humble piece of copper. Minted in 1986, this coin pays homage to one of America's greatest leaders, Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln's legacy as the 16th President of the United States, his leadership during the Civil War, and his efforts towards emancipation resonate through the ages, and fittingly, his likeness graces the front of this iconic coin. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the coin's condition. As you can see, it's not in the best shape, but don't let its appearance deceive you. Even in its worn state, this coin holds value beyond its face worth. Numismatics is a fascinating realm where even the most weathered coins can fetch significant value, depending on their rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent 1986, with a large date and no mint mark, in dirty condition, typically ranges in value. In today's market, you can expect to fetch anywhere from $45,500 for this coin, depending on various factors such as demand, scarcity, and overall condition. While the value may seem modest at first glance, it's essential to remember that numismatic trends can change over time. What may be considered common today could become a sought-after treasure in the future. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, never underestimate the hidden gems waiting to be discovered in your coin collection. And remember, every coin tells a story of history, culture, and the human experience.